Alrighty, what is going on, guys? Back finally, and actually got the neighbors out right now. So I'm actually working on my 04 or 02 04 swap STI. So as of now, got the little GoPro thing up. So what we're doing here is a oil cooler gasket, a thermostat, brand new, because the old one had some holes drilled through it. The guy doesn't even know if when I ended up buying the car, he said there was a leak on one of the heads and he drilled the holes in the thermostat. So I don't think he was right. So we're gonna go ahead, and I got the rear main done with the clutch, and I'm doing the oil cooler gasket and all that, along with fresh oil change and everything, and we'll see how it acts. And if the head gasket is done, then we're gonna go ahead and pull the motor. So let's go ahead and get this done, see if we can go ahead and get a decent drive. Put this aside. Let's go ahead and get started. We have here let me put this a little lower for you guys. So we have here the housing for the thermostat. Go ahead and put those back in so I don't lose them. Put that there. We have here the thermostat that we're gonna go ahead and pull in, or put in for that matter. Came out facing up. It's gonna come up facing up with this little ball thing. How well you'll be able to see this? Let me see here when we get there. So we gotta get it up into there, into that little hole there. Not sure if you guys can see that well. Up in there. We're gonna go ahead and get in there. Put that bitch in there. Oh, it's a bit of a tight fit. Make sure the ball's up top. Push it in firmly. Make sure you get it in there real good. Nice and firm. And then we're gonna go ahead and find this housing that's behind me somewhere over my shoulder. And then we're gonna go ahead and let me see what you guys are looking at here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put that up there. Oh. Let me get under here a little more. Oh, this is gonna be a pain, dude. It's kind of a pain to take out. As soon as I can get one in, we're good. But the matter of getting one in when you can't see anything, oh, it doesn't help. See if we can get one started here. I got one in, boys. We're in, I think. Yeah, we're in. Now it's just a matter of me getting this one down here, or up top, near the timing belt cover. There we go. Now which way to spin it is the real question. I think it's this way. There's a big old fly. Alrighty, we're grabbing the 10 mil. There goes my car. Grabbing the 10 mil and a 3/8. We're just gonna go ahead and get up there. Ah, right in the face. Hello, Madre. Gloves on, full of coolant. This isn't gonna work. I really want one of those ratchet things. I'm gonna put this to tighten. Let's see if we can get on here. Make sure we get that nice and flush. Just crank it down, not too tight. It wasn't that tight coming off, so that should be good. Let me double tighten because I don't want to come back. That's good. Tight. We're good. Alrighty. Whew. I'm tired after that one. I'm not too happy on how they're taking out. They're old. Alright. So, now that that's on, let me. So that's where we're at right now. Gotta get this clamp back on, tighten it, and we're done on this half. I still gotta go buy oil too. Where's the flathead? Grab that and tighten down. Make sure we're on there all the way. Make sure this clamp stays coming my direction. Make sure we're real tight. That hose is not going anywhere. So I actually went ahead and got the oil cooler all back in, along with the thermostat. Made sure I got that all cleaned up, and the new gaskets in there. I just need now to go get a new oil filter and some oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up here really fast, go get some more oil, the oil filter, and get everything set up so we can do the vacuum lines and some of the coolant lines up top from Mishimoto. So I went ahead and got everything done down here. You wouldn't be able to really see much down here. I actually went down to advanced and got me a temporary oil filter, one of the better ones. It was like $10. But soon enough, I'm gonna be going to Subaru. I'm just gonna buy a case of filters because as you can see, that is my Subaru Legacy. Basically what the channel name is, basically what I base it off of, but I've never done a video on it yet, which will be coming soon. Do an oil change, and then I'll have maybe a cinematic thing going on for it. But I got oil, some high mileage stuff from Home Depot, because it's like 16 bucks. I grabbed 2 of them, one for that and one for this. And so so let's go ahead and get all this all set up. I got a nice little Snapchat message, kind of lost track there. But got the oil filter, everything's tightened up down here. So we're gonna go ahead and move upwards, and we're gonna be installing the Mishimoto, the silicone lines and everything, performance cooling lines and vacuum lines. Some of the swag bag that they sent me to for this Mishimoto sponsorship. I am sponsored. This is a sponsored video. And we're also going to be installing the coolant expansion tank. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that, from Mishimoto. I went ahead and got all these Mishimoto lines in. Got 2 here, one from the turbo, one from the expansion tank, PVC, no, not PVC, whatever the f it is, forget. Another one over here. There's supposed to be one here for the blow-off valve, but I currently have an aftermarket atmospheric one for now. I need to get all that settled up, a tune and everything, proper intake. So now we're just gonna go ahead and fill up the car with oil and make sure we have no leaks. There's the oil, along with coolant. So we're gonna do that and then take it for a little rip. This is gonna be messy. What am I gonna do with this funnel? Everything. This is gonna be real messy, real fast. Oh, Yeah, I'm better off just sending it with nothing. This is way too small. So much oil too. I got it everywhere. Stay. I'm never gonna use that again. See what we can clean off. Alright. Send Nation. I got it everywhere again. I'm about to just dump all of it in there. It takes 4.7, this is 5. So, I know this has been everywhere. Got the Mishimoto in, got the expansion in, all the ancillary hoses. I didn't film the ancillary hose video because honestly it was a pain in the ass for some of the hoses, and I just honestly didn't feel like recording. I was beat. That was towards the end of the day. I was like sore for like 3 days basically. So we ended up getting the expansion in afterwards. Mishimoto sent out a rad for me. The other one is right there. You can actually see it was terrible towards the bottom. I'm pretty sure it was leaking. There was actually one spot I did see on it that was leaking up here in the front. It was like drip every now and again, and after like 2 or 3 days I came up into here in the expansion tank and it was already low. And I'm still trying to figure out if it's a head gasket issue. So now that we have all the cooling mods done, for that matter, or I wouldn't say done, but enough to where if anything else goes wrong, then we're pulling the motor. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this up with super coolant. This is long life, quarter filled. This was long life and the rest of it's super. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up the rad from here, and then I'm gonna move up to the top in order to actually bleed it properly. Oh yeah. Where's the keys at? That's the clutch. Yep. We're a nooch. Hope we're good. Oh, my bad, guys.